Yeah, hi. So the interesting news that I'll be talking about will be about the French Open, where we have Serena Williams, the number one tennis player for women, how she's being perceived as the woman to beat in the French Open. So I've read this piece of news in TMP's online section, and they say right now Serena is the big favorite, of the Grand Slam. And a little background on Serena, she's arguably the best player of all time and the leading candidate to lift her fourth French Open. So I used to always wonder, like, if I were to play against Serena, which would never happen, I'd just be so intimidated by her on court, in the court. And this article just talks about how Serena is like being perceived as a losing finalist in the Australian Open and the Indian Open, although she's still the defending champion of the French Open. And I definitely believe that she has what it takes to defend her title. Like, she's played so many big matches, and her experience is to the level where she just copes better than majority of her rivals. And I really look up to her as a role model because even though she's sort of feared by many professional tennis players, she still remains so humble, and she treats every single opponent as an equal. Like, sometimes when watching a game, she just beats people 6-0 to 6-0, and I ask myself sometimes, like, why doesn't she just give at least one game to the opponent? What harm can that do? And I understand that she respects the opponent so much so that she puts in her all into the game regardless of who they are. So yeah, this is what I feel. And as for the French Open, I think the most challenging part of playing for the competition will be the fact that players have to play on clay, sorry, and it requires so much of adaptation of footwork where they have to slide on the court. Much stamina is really needed here. And if I were to picture myself playing on the clay court, I definitely wouldn't even last 10 minutes. And here we have players, who can play for hours. So this just shows like how powerful the human mind is, and that anything can be achieved. And lastly, as a tennis player and a fan myself, I really strive to be like Serena, and I hope that in the future I can be as good as her in tennis or even other aspects of life. Yeah, so that's my vlog.